here we are. He's going to be 41. He's in his 23rd years. Stat padding his way to ignorant folks out there thinking that's going to make him the GOAT over Jordan, not realizing that most of the stuff it took him to do in 20 plus years, Jordan did in 13. We're going to look at all of that stuff, and that's fine. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. I'm telling you where the hell I stand.
And a lot of people are saying what Stephen A. Smith did about LeBron James' Decision Part 2 ad is unnecessary because Stephen A. Smith went off live on his podcast accusing LeBron James of stat padding, man. And, Stephen A. Smith just went off on LeBron on his podcast and also on ESPN First Take. So I want to show you guys those clips, and I'll come back with some more commentary. So let's check out these clips right here.
This was corny as hell. It was cringy. It was all of that. We know this. You're promoting an alcoholic beverage and trying to give people the impression that this could be your final season, that you might end up retiring. And so, one other person joked and they said, you know what, that's like Jordan. Compare that to Jordan saying, I'm back. What if he had said, no, I'm teasing you, and then it happened to be a Hanes commercial? What if it had been something like that? And that's what this was the equivalent of. In the end, I don't understand why the second greatest player who ever lived, a four-time champion, a four-time league MVP, one of the greatest players who have ever lived, would stoop to trying to garner attention for himself with something other than trying to win a damn championship. I want to be in Southern California come June. Are Lakers gonna win? Lakers gonna be in the picture. That's what I care about. I don't give a damn about some Hennessy commercial, especially from him. A matter of fact, if you play like garbage at any point in time when it really, really counts, I'm going to think about the Hennessy commercial and wonder if you was drinking something before the game. I mean, that's what's going to have me thinking about. I want to be in Southern California.
Oh, my God.
I love Oklahoma. I love Oklahoma City Thunder. I love the Oklahoma City Thunder. Yo, I don't want to be in Oklahoma City come June. I tried that, Swagoo. I Swagoo, I don't know if you noticed it. I was trying to get from Minnesota to Oklahoma City. That was tough. I had to come out of my pocket to get that, all right? I want to be in Southern California. Get his money. LeBron is underpaid. Any penny he gets, he's earned. He's a great ambassador for the NBA. Nobody can deny it. And we will miss him when he's gone. Shockingly to some of you, that includes me. I will miss him when he's gone. He's been that great for the league. But I mean, damn. Attention. What you starving for attention for? When Hennessy, because they paid you to do it? Yo, we won a finals in L.A. When we talk about LeBron James, that's what we should be talking about. A finals appearance in La La. That's what we should be talking about. That should be the judgment. Last leg, tired, having already won a back-to-back for the second time. Jordan, in pursuit of a three-peat, showed up and closed the deal. He wasn't going home in the first round. Want you in position to compete for the chip. I want purple and gold raining all over the city. Want to see no damn Hennessy commercial? What the hell you going to do next? When you want curls in your hair? You going to sit up there and sponsor and advertise do-rags? Don't give a shit about that. Excuse my language, but I meant it. The chip. KD's in Houston. AD and Kyrie going to be back. Shea and the crew ain't going nowhere in Oklahoma City. Ant-Man already showed you he here. And Jokic ain't playing. And maybe, just maybe, Kawhi Leonard is actually going to earn his check by playing more games. What you going to do about that? That's the conversations I want to have about LeBron James. If we talking about the GOAT conversation, unless you're willing to admit there ain't no reason to talk about the GOAT conversation. Because it's futile to chase a ghost you'll never catch. I'm just saying.
An attention grab is to tease the second decision everybody's going to tune in and see what you're doing. It's going to drop at 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern. I think Hennessy broke it like an hour and a half early. I don't know. I was busy doing my show. But you went so far as to even use the same language in the commercial of your interviewer ask you, where are you taking your talents to? You know, I'm taking my talents to Hennessy VSOP. LeBron ends the commercial by saying, I like my decision. Man, that is weak. That is lame. That is sorry. That is cheap. That is undercutting a moment of moments in your career.
I did think that he was teasing with people's feelings because he does that. Like, it's been a move for 15 years and it's worked. He's like, he is the internet age's athlete. And he's being a troll as a dad at the end. And I do feel like a moron, and you're calling me on it. But I also thought it was also grotesquely commercial.
No, I think obviously the proper way to announce a retirement or to retire in the NBA, if you really want to be the GOAT, is to do it 3 separate times, which makes the first 2 fraudulent retirements. That's the way to do it. The way to do it is to quit the sport multiple times, then come back, then quit again, then come back, then quit again, and then joke about coming back at 45. We all know the blueprint's been laid out on how to properly retire from this league, which is to not actually retire, just to quit and come back a bunch of times, and then have people pretend that anything that happened really post-retirement 2 or during retirement 1 didn't actually count. That's the blueprint. He's going his own way and selling cognac. That's fine with me.
What is the 24, 8?
20, yeah. 24, 7.8, 8.2. So he's almost 25 points a game. Shooting 51% from the floor, shot 38% from the 3. He ain't going nowhere, man.
Higher for what? Still putting up numbers like that. I don't care if you're 42, 55, 57, 60. If you still put up numbers like that and being productive, an important part of the offense, and still being as efficient as he is this long into his career, who's thinking about retirement? You know when to call it quits. Your body tells you when to stop. Your numbers, the decline, it tells you when to stop. Father Time tells you when to stop. Father Time hasn't caught up to him yet.
And I also have Nick Young reaction. He had responded to the video when they was talking about it on First Take. And this is what Nick Young said. He said, get out of your feelings, Brother Smith. Y'all mad at a joke. Snoop did the same thing with the fake quit smoking ad. So, yeah, man, I would like for you guys to get in the comment section down below. How do you guys feel about LeBron's second decision? How do you guys feel about that? I would love to hear your thoughts about today's video. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Catch you guys on the next one, and we out.